So in the triune love of God, the Spirit takes God the Father's love and God the Son's love, and he effectuates it in the hearts of his people by saying, I will make you more loving. You realize that's a promise. That's a promise given by God to his people that you will become more loving, because if the Spirit of the living God dwells within your heart, guess what he'll do? He'll make you loving. So you go back to that first test I talked about today, the telling test. Search your heart this morning, brother and sister. Search your soul this morning. Are you loving? Do you see yourself becoming, over the years, more loving? If so, that is not of your own doing. That is the Spirit of the living God who is empowering you to become more like the Father, more like the Son, and more like himself. And if you're not loving, and you're not seeing yourself becoming and increasing in that love, I have bad news for you. John would tell you, then you do not know God. Because third and finally, love is not just a telling action. It's not just a Trinitarian action. It's a transformative action. The love of God in the life of his people is a transformative action. And we see that in the verses that will end out this chapter. Verses 16 to verses 21. And as we see here, he's the great apostle, the apostle that Christ loved, the beloved apostle, says in the last two verses of this chapter, if someone says, I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar.